Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs them 5. Now 2nd and 5. It's Pacheco again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it. And they're going to raise the intensity to another level. Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the 49ers are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
First play, he's going to throw. Purdy has him on the quick hitter. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And a 49er first down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get it back after making their third first half interception. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Purdy throwing here on first. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Let's get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. George Kittle, the touchdown. And that one is no good. Didn't even come with that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. That's complete to Juju. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. The scoreboard reads 13-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Escapes out to the left. Brought in by Juju. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start to fight back for their first points in this game. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point.
Now Mahomes will hang on to it. Oh, here's a pitch to the right. And he reaches the end zone. That conversion cuts the lead down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Moore with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, begin the drive with McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's brought in by Jennings. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On the counter, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 44-yard line.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the 49ers facing 2nd and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass brought in by Jennings. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long. Purdy gets this from the pistol. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push the lead up to 12. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he takes this one back. It is a pick six and a KC touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
So the Chiefs going for 2 once again.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. But he's not going to reach the end zone, so they get 6, but not an extra 2 just before the break. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Moore with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Moore with a return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Nobody defended you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets him the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Ricky Pearson with the touchdown. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
The 49ers will line up for
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Would be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
for the 49ers.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. 16-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Offense up to the line fast.
A 5-yard gain.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. Pacheco touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
The Chiefs making the call. They're going for 2 again.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, 15. What's that?
Mahomes throwing for 2. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
26. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 14 yards. And the 49er
Purdy on first down. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry-up here.
George Kittle. A gain of 12.
To throw again, it's Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, 49ers.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
McCaffrey gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go, little lady!
Hand off to the back. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Flushed out of the pocket. Man downfield. He's got it. It's worthy. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Mahomes will hang on to it. Now a pitch play to Pacheco. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Offense up to the line fast.
23 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to pay off this first down run with a nice pickup of 9. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 9.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Right back to Pacheco. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
On the stop. Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Throwing now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
First down.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
On the stop.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Fight on these two. Attack!
Here he is to throw. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. Well, how quick Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Get set.
Going run again with McCaffrey. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Get set.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Blast through midfield. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Purdy now on second and 10. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Drop play. This is McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
From the gun is Purdy. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. George Kittle, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Middle. Round 80. Alert.
Allen taken right to the air. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Harlems Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They start with 2nd and 6.
Round 80. Regular. Pass 85.
From the 39. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
Man in motion here. On 1st down, Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. We'll get about 6 on this one, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
319. 5 wide.
Cook can't fight past that line, and they stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
56. 580. Middle. Pass.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. Oh, Allen loses it. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. You're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. You're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down, Purdy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Hits some space around midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has it downfield, working the left. And they get this down to the 28. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Moody knocks it through, and their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Brandon Condrington to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 from the 41. It's Allen out of the pistol. Buying some time right. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half. Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Here's second and 11. Complete out to the right. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On third down, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
So rather than try a tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on fourth down. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, he can continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Bills nothing.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
49ers.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Ground in. Half. Look up.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the 49ers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Oh man, Brock.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. We're just about set. Punter Ethan Evans has the ball teed up. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. They'll mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big gain for the 49ers. An even 40 yards. First and 10. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw right away is Stafford. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for Rams. First down.
Stafford now on 1st down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey! 50-50.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams come right back to tie at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Poona Ford is there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, 49ers.
San Francisco.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will score. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
21.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Gain at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Off play action. It's Stafford. Flush to his right. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this.
Blue 60. Hey, easy, easy. And middle.
Throw on third down, Stafford. Still going inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 24 yards.
This is your mark.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Stafford now to throw on first down. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And the Rams are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Rams first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And
that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. He's to midfield. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
To throw on first down is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
George Kittle was the intended target that time. Now it's going to be third down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
5-0.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Omaha, ready move. 70.
Here's Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
That's good.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Easy, easy. 32.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Easy, alert. Hey, give me radar. Hey. Drill right, 22.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Jordan Whittington. Touchdown, L.A. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the 49er first down.
A first down throw for Purdy. He's got the connection. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Down, San Francisco.
Purdy on first down. That is caught downfield by Pearsall.
Complete
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy again. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal.
A 37-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Alert! Set!
Stafford now on 1st down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First down, Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he will go all the way. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Party now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Rams have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
And a 49er 1st down.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
Again in the air for Purdy. And pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of
13 yards on that pass play. First down, 49ers. To throw once more, it's Purdy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down, 49ers.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And it's going to be first and goal coming up 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Get set, get set. On your cheese, watch out.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Stay 50, stay 50.
They go play action with Stafford. Coming across the field, connecting with Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards. And the Rams first down.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 9.
Brings up second down at the 48.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff now, Stafford. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Second and 10.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Easy, easy. 32.
A shotgun snaps to Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Stafford to throw again. And that is incomplete. Aaron Williams, the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Hey.
Stafford to throw it. That's to Atwell. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Stay 50, stay 50. 50.
To the air again. Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
22.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Wait, alert! One more push. 0.
Right there, baby.
Hey, 5-0.
Again, it's Stafford. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
All right, Mike, follow this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Purdy will give it to McCaffrey on the draw. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the 1st down.
Inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the 49ers.